What's up, guys? Today is officially the first day of hunting in New Zealand. We had about 2 days of travel getting here. We had one day where our last flight actually got canceled. So today's the day. It's our first morning here. The time change is throwing us way off. I think the difference is by like 14 hours or something. So it's not even the same day here. It's all messed up. We're here looking for tahr and chamois. We've seen a lot of tahr just in general, but we're also seeing some stags, so that's cool. And on the way in here, since we had an extra day, we just drove around for a little bit, just sightseeing. And there's so many different types of animals here, guys. I mean, there's wild peacocks, wild turkeys, and I wouldn't have thought of turkeys being here, but there's stuff like that everywhere. But I mean, we have these great big mountains we gotta climb up. But right now we're just kind of staying low and glassing. It's kind of gloomy this first morning. It's raining, but that doesn't really matter. The animals are still moving. I mean, just look at these mountains right here. I mean, it's just huge. Kind of what we're doing first thing in the morning is glassing, checking things out, taking it all in, and hopefully we get on a pretty big tahr. There's a couple of those ducks I was talking about right up here. Those are ducks. One's a male and one's a female. I'm not sure which is which. I'll look into it. But they're so wild. And there's stuff like this everywhere in New Zealand. They are not excited for me to be around. I don't know what this is. I think a possum. Where is he? I don't see him right now. He's done so good not to get whistled at. Good shot. Yeah, because you don't want to get... This entire tahr hunt was completely free range. You'll see that fence in the background, and that's because the spot that we were in used to be a red stag farm where they'd raise them up and sell them to like preserves and all that stuff. The fence that we were next to when the first tahr got shot was actually a spot where a pen used to be, where it got all washed away from a great big storm that's there. So the tahr are coming in from the mountains to feed in this pasture where the grass is greener, as you can tell, between the two sides. A big reason that hunting needs to keep happening in New Zealand is that there are no natural predators there. Just about everything in New Zealand is non-native, meaning it was brought over from someplace else, and nothing's going to be done with it. The government comes in with helicopters and just shoots them. So hunting kind of helps preserve this so that the government doesn't have to come in and shoot a bunch of them. After we got done taking pictures, getting the meat all bagged up of my dad's tahr, since we had a couple hours before sundown, we were just searching around, and next thing we knew, we came around this corner, and here's this great big tahr right in this bush. Another reason, since there are so many of these guys, they're all getting pink eye. A lot of these big bull tahrs, they can't hardly see because their eyes are caked over so much. Both the bulls that we ended up getting, the eyes were absolutely gooped up and almost completely shut. Hopefully I can pronounce the name of this outfit correctly, but it is called Metanoia Ventures, and our guide TJ was great. You can definitely tell that he loves what he does. He's loving every aspect, from the hiking and the hunting down to taking pictures and taking care of the animals. It was an awesome time while we were there, and I would highly recommend going with TJ if you guys are looking to do just about any type of New Zealand hunting.
I'm just like 10 yards, what's going on? This doesn't happen. Unreal. Absolutely stoked for both of you. Two phenomenal bulls. But yeah, walking around the corner into a bull that's completely distracted and apparently deaf and maybe blind in one eye. Just, yeah, unreal.
That was crazy. I couldn't even believe it when I saw him coming up through here, TJ and I. He had to get out his rangefinder binoculars to make sure, but he was pretty close. And yeah, we made it happen. Really, really close.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this Tahr hunting video. I'm definitely going to remember this trip for a very long time. Everything from the hiking that we did through those great big mountains to all the different types of animals we saw. It was just an overall amazing trip. And to come out of it with two giant Tahrs like that, you can't really beat that either. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.